And welcome back to the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Here today we have Week 18 action versus the Green Bay Packers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, we're coming off of our second victory, a very impressive victory versus the Atlanta Falcons, as we fell 21-7 in the first quarter, and we were able to slowly chip at their lead to win 35-34. But now, in the last game of the season, the last episode of year one, we'll be playing against the 9-7 Green Bay Packers. Well, for this Packers team, this ball game is very important for them because they're outsiders looking in the postseason. We have an opportunity this week, if we beat them, to keep them out of the postseason. And absolutely, I would love to keep the Green Bay Packers out of the postseason. They are one of our divisional rivals, and this would be an excellent morale victory as we enter into the offseason. We have gone through the NFL draft prospects, and we'll continue to go through them in the offseason video, which will be next episode. But today, we'll be talking more about future players on this roster and seeing who can be on this team long term. When you look across the board of this offense, you will see a couple different new starters. Larry Boredom, who started at left tackle for half the season, is starting at right guard. We're starting second year center Herman to play. Lil Herbert will be being the lead back over Rashad Penny. Defensively, Rashad Lawrence will be starting at the defensive tackle spot, as well as we're putting Terrell Smith at safety instead of starting Eddie Jackson here. And then we're also starting Burgess and Nate Selwell at the off-ball linebacker spots when we go into our 3-4 defense. I want to see more of our young talent on this roster. I want to see what they can do here. At the end of the day, this game is meaningless. So there is a good chance that we also will start, or we'll see also a little bit of Nick Foles. At the end of the day, we want to get this victory. So I am putting the best players out there, but also I want to see what we have. We'll also go through at the end of the episode the stats and stuff. But we have to go beat this Green Bay team to keep them out of the postseason, and that's what we want to do. Let's go play some spoiler football. And here are your Green Bay Packers, led by Jairi Alexander. You have Aaron Jones, Rashawn Gary here, David Bakatari, Kenny Clark here. They have a very good team here, and you know, they're led by Jordan Love, who really hasn't been developing too much here, but he's in his fourth year. I believe he signed a contract extension, so I will expect to see him moving forward, but I don't know if he's their long-term answer at quarterback. They have an excellent duo at running back and a ton of youth in this receiving room that will continue to grow, and it will be something that we will have to manage and think about as we enter into this offseason. They have a quality offensive line, though. We have played this team in week one. It's time. It was not a close game at all, but it's time to get this victory here. You know, if we can end this season with 2 wins, that would be fantastic. This is the Green Bay Packers, led by Jordan Love, trying to get into the postseason. Let's keep them out of it. And here we go. We are here in Green Bay for Week 18. The importance of this ball game for the Green Bay Packers. If they win, they're in. They can get their own playoff berth here, potentially win the division with a Detroit loss. For the Chicago Bears, they're just looking to finish this season up, but they would love to send their Green Bay Packers rivals home and to keep them home and make them not have to go to the postseason. Both teams have 2 young quarterbacks still trying to figure out if they're the future. The Chicago Bears, they have a lot of answers. They have more questions than answers here, and hopefully we can figure out more of them. DJ Moore, league leader in receiving yards, and he's guaranteed that. Though, touchdowns is something on my mind with him. Let's go out here. Let's get this victory versus Green Bay. We just beat an 11-5 team in the Atlanta Falcons. We know we can beat teams in this NFL. Let's go do it here in Week 18. And leading out his Chicago offense is number 1 third-year quarterback Justin Fields. Right now leads the league in interceptions with 26. He has 30 touchdowns. He's going to hit over 4,000 passing yards. He also has 1,000 yards rushing in this campaign. He's hoping just to wrap up this season and move forward in terms of the future of this roster. He is trying to play for his job here because at the end of the day, I don't really know if he is the future at our quarterback position, but we'll see. We'll start with a quick pass here to Cole Kmet here, who will pick up 8 yards, and I think right there, that's 4,000 passing yards for Justin Fields. We're also giving Khalil Herbert this week the start. Rashad Penny has been our starter since we traded for him, but I want to see what Herbert can do. He very much impressed me last week. As it will be a 3rd down and inches here for this Chicago offense here, as they're going to go right back to their ground and pound game with Herbert, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Last week we saw our top 2 receivers make plays, but we also see the emergence of course, Philip Dorsett. As this pass, though, will go to Cole Kmet here, and Kmet will have 2 catches for 25 yards. Shotgun here for Fields as he's standing at midfield as he looks to throw. Steps up at this pocket, trying to escape it. No one's open down the field, and he will easily get 10 yards here. And that's the thing I really like about Justin Fields. You know, he can move around in this pocket. We can leverage his legs and his athletic ability. The question is can his accuracy through a whole 17-game stretch, can it be enough here? As this run will lose a couple here with Herbert. We have to give Justin Fields a better supporting cast, and I think we're moving in the right direction with this team, but hopefully we can pick up some more players in this offseason. Of course, I've talked about wanting in the 1st round to draft an offensive weapon. That's something that we're definitely going to try to do, but we need help across this offensive line. And we don't just need a rookie. We need a lot more than just that. As this pass, though, will go to, again, Cole Kmet here. And Kmet needs to be utilized more next season. So far, an excellent possession here for Fields. As he's in rhythm, looks to throw. And he wants Josh Gordon here. The veteran receiver will get involved here, sending his offense 1st down and goal here at the 4. 3rd down and goal here at the 4. Fields in the pistol, looks to throw as he's going to step up in this pocket. He's going to look to scramble it in, and he gets in. Touchdown, Chicago. As Chicago will strike first on a very impressive opening possession here, led by their ground and pound game here, and a quick passing game. This is the flashes that we see from Justin Fields in this offense. Is when they are in rhythm, we are one of the better offenses in this league. We're number 1 in yards, and that is very impressive. And leading out his Green Bay offense here is Jordan Love. 1st year as the starting quarterback here in Green Bay, has thrown 20 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Looking to finish off this season strong, but also looking to finish this season off by getting into the postseason. And if he can do so, it will be very impressive here for the 3rd year or 4th year quarterback here. Love will start under center here, and we know that they like to run the football, but they will start with a little play action fake, looks to throw, settles underneath here. Christian Watson will lose a yard. This Green Bay offense likes to spread out our defense and also likes to run the football, as this is a quick pass over the middle. This is good reception right back to Watson for a gain of 10, but it's going to be a 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 1 here for this Green Bay offense. More play action, looks to throw over the middle, and here's Robin Dobbs here. Tackled inside at the 44, entering into Chicago territory. 3-for-3 start here for Love, excuse me. 2nd down and 10 here for Love. As he's at the 44 of Chicago, looks to throw as Chicago sends a blitz, doesn't get home, and Watson again holds on to the football. Jalen Johnson in coverage. 3rd down and 2 yet again. This is a position we have struggled in. Love keeps it, and there is Jonathan Abram, who's over this last couple months here has been a standout on this defense. He has an interception, excellent tackler, and he makes that play on 3rd down. We're gonna force this Green Bay to make a decision. Excellent start here for this Chicago team. Defense and offense are in rhythm here. Chicago will now start at their own 14-yard line, and here comes Fields. He looks to scramble now, and he will slide safely for 8. Bringing in the fullback and 2 tight ends. Rashad Penny's the back. Play action fake, looks to throw. Fields settles underneath here to Penny as he's going to get the 1st down and more. 5-for-5 start here for Justin Fields. First quarter is in the books here. Chicago has a 7-0 lead here and trying to put together another possession here. And here comes Herbert now on 2nd down. And he's going to pick up 5 more, making this a 3rd down and manageable. If you're a Bears fan, these are 3rd downs that have really not come up too much. 3rd down and 3. Here comes Fields, setting up a little screen here for Rashad Penny, and Penny's able to get the 1st down. 6 for 6 start here for 60 yards for Justin Fields. As this offense is really kind of chipping away, not trying to get the big play here. And now this is a quick pass here to Tyler Scott, who's trying to cut it to the sideline, shoved out of bounds here for a gain of 4. Empty look now for Fields as he's going to look to throw quickly now. And here's Cole Kmet here, who just settles in this zone defense. And this is the best start this offense has looked all year long. This is more of the same. 3rd down and 8 here as the Chicago offense trying to stay alive on this possession. Here comes Fields, looks to scramble now. He'll pick up a few yards. I don't think he saw anyone down the field. Well, it's 4th down. Chicago will go for it. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw, scrambling up the middle, and he will slide safely to get the 1st down. Justin Fields utilizing more of his legs in this ball game at the beginning. Staying in rhythm here and trying to pick up 1st downs now. Here comes Rashad Penny. Penny with a burst of speed, and he's able to get the 1st down and more. 2nd down and 10 here. Fields in the shotgun. Here comes Herbert again. Cuts it back to the left now as Herbert's able to get 8 yards on this carry. Methodically working up this field here and taking time off the clock. Fields takes the snap. He wants Cole Kmet, and he can't hold on. That's been the inconsistency of Kmet here. Will be a 4th down and 2, and I assume that Chicago will go for it. Well, it's 4th down and 2 here at the 7-yard line, needing this conversion. Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap. Here comes Rashad Penny. Penny is able to get the 1st down. Traded for him in week 3, and he's able to get this conversion, keeping this possession going, and time to continue to click. Goal to go now here for Fields and company. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Scrambling now. He's looking end zone, and that ball is intercepted. Walker with the INT. He wanted DJ Moore. And that's where Justin Fields has gotten in trouble, when there's pressure in his face and he has to scramble. And that's not what you want to see here in week 18. That possession took more time off this clock here. This is only the 2nd possession here for Jordan Love. Quick throw to the outside here. And this is a good open room in front of him. And he's going to go all the way. I don't know who this is. And this will be, it looks like a touchdown, and it is. Touchdown, and that's Roman Dobbs here. The excellent young receiver now, and they just needed 1 play to go 80 yards. You got to be kidding me here. Turnovers have been a killer for this Chicago offense momentumly. So far, I don't think they're going to try to escape from what they've been doing, which is running the football. Gain of 9 here with Herbert. At least want to stay on course here with Justin Fields. Keep him in rhythm and keep this offense going here. Quick throw here to Cole Kmet here. Kmet gets the 1st down. 2nd down and 3 now. 2 tight ends out there and 2 receivers. Looks to throw his Fields. Wants DJ Moore, and he got the alpha receiver. His 1st reception in today's action will put us right around midfield. 1st down and more. Getting closer and closer to the 2-minute warning now. Fields takes the snap, and he's going to immediately look to scramble as he has open room in front of him. And he will scurry out of bounds for the fresh set of downs. Staying in the shotgun bunch formation here to the right. Here comes Herbert yet again, trying to lay down some hammer here, and he's going to pick up 5 more. And here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning here in the 1st half, Chicago is putting together another impressive drive. They're going to keep this possession going here with DJ Moore, who will get the 1st down. Chicago probably doesn't want Jordan Love to get another opportunity. Here's Fields yet again, stepping up in this pocket, and he escapes it, and he has, again, Rube in front of him. Tries to make a move, try to find his way into the end zone. He will get the 1st down and a lot more. 8 rushes for almost 69 yards here for Justin Fields just in the 1st half. 2nd down and goal here, pistol formation. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw, stepping up again in this pocket, and he'll walk it in. Touchdown, Chicago. As Justin Fields will score for the 2nd time in today's action here, utilizing more of his legs here. Didn't like anything in the end zone, and the Chicago offense is methodically working this field to the best of their ability. It looks like Green Bay is going to be aggressive here. This is only their 3rd possession in this 1st half. Here comes Love down the field, and it's off the mark here for Watson. 2nd down and 10 here for Love and company. Love takes the snap. He looks to throw yet again. Felt the rush and wide open here is Reed here. And Jalen Reed will set this team up at midfield. 3rd down and 5 now here for this Green Bay offense. Pass over the middle. Caught here again by Reed. Smith couldn't bring him down, but Adams can. Be able to run one more play here before they might have to settle for 3. Here comes Love, slings it to the outside, caught here, Reed again, as this defense will tackle him, and now Green Bay will settle. As here comes the field goal unit here, trying to make this game 14-3, and it's right down the middle. We should be heading into halftime now. As we're going to head into halftime here in the last game of the regular season, Chicago has a 14-10 lead here. And in reality, Chicago's probably playing this ball game exactly how they want to be. They want to take time off this clock here, make this game close into the 4th quarter, and to be able to finish it off then and there. This is the ball game, though, we have to keep an eye on here. Right now, Minnesota has a 7-0 lead here. If Minnesota keeps this lead here and beats the Lions, if they beat the Lions and we beat this Packers team, Green Bay doesn't get in. But I think here in the second half, continue to run the football, continue to play good defense, and hopefully walk away with our 3rd victory of this campaign. And here at the beginning of the second half, Green Bay will start with the football now. And this is the only 2nd carry here, and Aaron Jones doesn't go far. Don't forget, Jordan Love took the touch here. That's their only 2nd rushing attempt. Green Bay's been more prone to throw the football in today's action, and they're going to go right back to this aerial attack. Looks to throw. Here's Aaron Jones now, and he's met by 2 defenders. Trying to get off this field here. Bunch formation now to the left now. Here comes Love, excuse me. Looks to throw down the field here, and that ball is broken up here off the hands of the tight end. 4th down now, and just like that, a quick 3-and-out here for this Green Bay offense. Very much of an efficient day here for the Chicago team as they start their own 24-yard line, starting with a carry here with Rashad Penny here, the veteran back. Will be able to pick up 6 yards on his 6th carry. 2nd down and 4 here. Fields in the shotgun. Looks to throw now. Looking for anyone. Wants Clement on the move, and Clement is able to hold on strong. I think Chicago just wants to continue to take time off this clock, slowly chipping with getting points now. Here comes a little screen here for Khalil Herbert. Herbert is able to get the 1st down and more. Set of downs here for the Chicago offense. Here comes Fields, going to do a little read option, keeps it himself as he's going to try to get 9 here. Going under center here on 2nd down. Penny's the back, play action fake. He looks to throw, and Fields is going to be sacked here. Campbell is back there, and that will make this a 3rd down and 10. Oh, it's a 3rd down and 10. Got to be efficient here if you're Fields. He looks to throw now. Steps up in the pocket, and he's going to be blasted by Gary and Kenny. Clark, my goodness, he can't have that. Now it's 4th down and forever. You have to punt here. Rashad Gary out here, playing on the 5th-year option. He's making such an impact. So far, got to be impressed with this team right now. Playing very good football here. 2nd down. Here comes now Aaron Jones. He's going to finally get some positive yards. 3rd down and 5 here. Love needs this conversion as Chicago sends a blitz. Doesn't get home. Passes off the mark. It's 4th down. Another punt here is coming. This game is slowing down here as these 2 defenses are settling in. Here comes Fields. Looks to throw. Not liking anything. Trying to escape. He's going to be able to do so. Breaks a tackle here. And he's able to get the 1st down and more. But Justin Fields is shaken up out there. That's a big injury if Fields can't go. As Nick Foles will check in here. 3 tight end formation. Here comes the carry now for Khalil Herbert. Herbert stood up right away. Gotta just stay the course here if you're Nick Foles now. Foles, the veteran quarterback, hands the ball off here to Rashad Penny here. Won't go far. Well, no word yet on Nick Foles. Justin Fields. Foles will stay out there. He looks to throw, slings it to the outside now, and here's DJ Moore. Breaks a tackle here, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds here at the 31. Oh my, the alpha receiver picks up 20 on that reception. Foles standing strong here in the shotgun here. Here comes Herbert, the back, as he's going to lay down the hammer. He gets 8, and now Philip Dorsett is shaken up. And he checks back in here. This duo at running back is utilized very well. Here comes Penny trying to hit the speed now. He gets the first down. Back in the red zone here, trying to take more time off this clock. Here comes Foles over the middle, and here's Tyler Scott, the rookie receiver, who continues to impress. He catches this pass underneath for 7. 3rd down and 1 here. Foles desperate in need for a conversion. He looks to throw now, not liking anything, has to throw out of a sack. I think Chicago will settle for 3 now. Well, if you're Jordan Love, starting at your own 25-yard line, you want to get into rhythm now. And you're hopefully going to be able to do so here on this possession. Play action fake, looks to throw. Settles underneath here to Dobbs, who has the big catch here. And he picks up the first down and more. Fresh set of downs here for Love as Chicago here will send a blitz. Doesn't get home. Caught again by Dobbs. 2nd down and 3 here. Bunch formation now. As Love is changing up the play here. Chicago playing man-to-man now. What will Love do? He's going to take the one-on-one coverage here. Here's Dobbs trying to make a play. And there's Kyle Gordon who knocks it down. 3rd down and short here. Love needs this conversion here. Looks to throw. Chicago sends a blitz. Doesn't get home. Caught here by Dobbs. But he still was able to get the first down with forward progress. Well, one more quarter here in year 1 of the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Chicago has a 17-10 lead here. Trying to keep this lead going here. Here's a quick pass here to Dobbs as Jordan Love has other ideas. And so far, I would sit here and say the defense has been playing much better. A little bit more consistent this ball game. We've allowed a few big plays, but hopefully we can make some of our own. Here's Love, who has to throw it away here, which will make this a 2nd down and 10. 3rd down and 11 here. Time to get off the field if you're the Chicago team. Setting up a little screen now. That passes off the mark. 4th down. This defense will force a punt, or at least a field goal attempt. Here comes the field goal attempt here, trying to make this game by 4. As this is Carlson, his field goal will be up and right down the middle. We have a 4-point game. As Chicago will start their own 25-yard line with the lead here. They want to add to it. Here's Penny, who will start this drive. Gordon is hurt. Sticking to the shotgun here. Penny's still the back here. Here comes play action fake. Looks to throw his Fields down the field, who's back in the game. And this is DJ Moore, who's getting more involved here. He gets the first down and more. Thankfully, Fields is okay. I kind of forgot about that. Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap. He looks to throw quickly now. Here's Cole Kmet, who's been so busy in today's action. He gets the first down. Such an efficient day. 2nd down and 10 here. 3 tight end formation. Herbert's the back. He's going to get the call to go up the gut here. And he's going to, with a burst of speed, he gets the first down. Now this offense is opening up, it feels like, trying to throw the football a little bit more. Here comes Fields. He's taking his shot in the end zone here with Dorsett, and it's off the mark. Desperate need of a conversion here on 3rd down. 2 tight ends. Play action fake, looks to throw his Fields. Not like it anything, and he has to throw it away, getting out of a sack. It'll be a 4th down and long here. 4th down and 9 here. Chicago has not been afraid to go for it on these spots. Fields looks to throw. He wants DJ Moore, and again, he's just off the mark. The inconsistency now is being shown. Now Jordan Love starting in a solid field position here with 6:30 left to go here in week 18. Quick throw over the middle. Here's Dobbs, who holds on. 2nd down and 4 here. 2 tight ends are out there. Here comes a little carry here, met in the backfield by Jack. Trying to force a punt here versus this Green Bay offense. Setting up a little screen now. Underneath here to Aaron Jones now, and he's able to get the conversion a lot more here. Breaking tackle, shoved out of bounds finally. 2nd down and 10 here. 3 receivers out there. Play action fake, looks to throw his Love. Steps up into it. Here's a catch here for Reed again. Fresh set of downs entering into the red zone. This is a spot where this defense has played better, is in the red zone. And hopefully we can continue it on this possession. Here comes Aaron Jones out of the backfield, met by Noah Senwell. 2nd down and 4 here. Love in the shotgun. Aaron Jones is to his left. He looks to throw, slings it to Jones again out of the backfield, shoved out of bounds. Goal to go here with 4:20 left to go. 1st down and goal here at the 2. And here comes the fullback dive, and he walks it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. as Green Bay now has the lead here. Less than 4 minutes, right around 4 minutes to go here in Week 18. And now it's up to your efficient offense to go down the field and put up points. Well, now you're down by 3 if you're Justin Fields. Let's put together a quality drive. Here comes Khalil Herbert to start it off. He'll gain 7 more. 2nd down and 3 here. Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap. He looks to throw. He wants to take a deep shot. DJ Moore, open, caught underneath it, and he's all the way. Here goes Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. We haven't seen the big play yet here for this offense. And right there, the alpha receiver will catch and run here for an easy touchdown. And he just beat Rasul Douglas right off the line of scrimmage. And he's going all the way for an easy touchdown. And Chicago, just like that, took back the lead. Chicago's not going down without a fight here. Green Bay now has to orchestrate a possession. Chicago sends an all-out blitz. Love has to throw it into the tight end here, who will hold down. Got to be able to bring him down. Empty look here for Love. This defense trying to find a way to make a play. Here comes Love. Slings it over the middle. Wide open is Reed, who holds it down. Fresh set of downs here for this Green Bay offense. Fresh set of downs here. 2:30 left to go. Here comes Love. Settles underneath here to Jones. Caught, and he's still running here. And he will find a way to get another conversion. 2 minutes left to go here in Week 18. And to try to put away this Green Bay team, but they're driving right now. Looks to throw his Love. Settles underneath here. Good reception here for 6. You're Green Bay right now. You're trying to take time off this clock, but you're also trying to find a way to get into this end zone. Offset I formation here for Love. Slings it to the outside. Caught here. Abram will keep him in bounds, though. Keep the time moving. Less than 60 seconds to go now. Love in an empty look. Chicago's defense trying to keep them out of the end zone. Here's Love looking, plenty of time. No one is getting open though. Love now scrambles and he'll walk it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Our secondary played excellent, but our pass rush couldn't get home. And just like that, with 41 seconds to go here, the Green Bay Packers will take right back the lead here. 37 seconds to go here, and Chicago needs to get into field goal range. Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap, he looks to throw, as he's getting this ball to Cole Kmet, who holds on. Chicago calls their first timeout. 3rd down and inches here, 26 seconds to go. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw, trying to escape this pocket, and he just saw at the end of it, Cole Kmet wide open. If he just stood in the pocket, he would have had an open touchdown. It's 4th down and inches here, 21 seconds to go, and they just blew the game. Here comes Khalil Herbert, who will get the first down. Chicago will use their 2nd timeout, which will give them 4 more plays. Fresh set of downs here. Fields in the shotgun. Got to get into field goal range. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. He wants the one-on-one coverage with DJ Moore, who hold on here. 12 seconds and counting. Chicago uses their last timeout, and they're at the 16-yard line here, and they want to go for the victory here. DJ Moore keeping this ball game alive here. 8 seconds to go here, and Chicago's yet to go for the field goal. Here comes Fields. He looks to throw, end zone. Moore again can't hold on. 4 seconds now. What's the call here for Dwight Pianzo? 3rd down and 10 here. 4 seconds to go here, and Chicago's gonna go. Here comes Fields. Slicks it over to Tyler Scott. Holds on, and Tyler Scott is in. He's just stopped just shy. Wait, no, that's a touchdown. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. He was in. Oh my goodness. Chicago will walk away with another loss here, as Green Bay will walk away with a victory, somehow staying in this ball game, even with Chicago playing maybe their most efficient day on offense here. I thought Tyler Scott was in. I really did. Here's the play itself. Fields looked to throw. There's Scott, who caught it. Did the ball ever cross that plane here? That's the question. I mean, it looks not from this angle. And no, he was denied. If that was DJ Moore, is that a touchdown? That's the question. Well, you know, a hard-fought ball game here. You know, I would sit here and say we played our most efficient day. Absolutely. Fields looked solid. He looked good out there. Had the 1 interception. But overall, good day for him. We ran the ball as much as we possibly could. We tried to take this game into the fourth quarter and to close it out then, just couldn't. DJ Moore did DJ Moore things. I really thought Tyler Scott could get in. And in those positions, I just didn't want to go into overtime. I didn't see a rhyme or a reason to. No sacks, no interceptions. Defense played the best they possibly could. But yeah, we went, what, 2-15 this season? Tough way to end this season, though. We have 2 upgrades to do. We'll do them right now in front of you guys live here with Tyler Scott, who was just shy of the end zone. Put together a very good season for us. With him, I want to go with deep threat. Won't make him a scheme fit, but want to get some deep route running. +2 catching, +1 deep route running. That helps him a little bit. And then for Stevenson here, he's played more in the slot this season, and we're going to stick with the slot for him. He's had an up and down season, as most rookies do. +2 man, +2 press, and 1 zone. So, still kind of got to work on the zone coverage, but want to make him an efficient tackler. And as we sim now to the next week, we have a 2-15 season, and with that Green Bay victory, they are in the postseason, and they're gonna go further now. You know, and good for them, of course. But next time we'll be having an off season. As you guys can see, our team stats, we had a very efficient offense in terms of yardage, just not putting the ball into the end zone. Let's go through some stats here. We had the #1 ranked offense in terms of yardage, which is not surprising. Defensively, we had 32. Justin Fields over 4,000 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 17 picks. Turnovers are going to be a major question mark here with Justin Fields, and if he can clean those up entering into year 2 of the franchise and entering into one of his last seasons. 1,100 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns for Fields. Loved utilizing him with his legs. Trot Penny added 8 and 2 on the ground. Khalil Herbert almost added 400 yards in only a few games here with 5 touchdowns. Still got to figure out this running game in terms of running backs, but you know, we have an efficient running game with these guys. Receiving, DJ Moore leads the league in receiving yards with 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns. And he is everything that to offer here as the #1 receiver moving forward with this roster. Love having DJ Moore on this team. Such an important playmaker. Tyler Scott, the rookie receiver, had 800 yards and 4 touchdowns. He had his moments where he looked very good, and of course he had his moments that he did. He also added 66 catches. Cole Kmet added 55 catches, 500 yards, and a touchdown. And then we have a bunch of guys who will most likely not be on the roster, but they provided a little bit of yardage here for this offense. But these guys were the main 3 guys we focused in on. We also had Darnell Mooney for a while, and I don't know if the offense would have been different with Mooney out there, but doesn't matter. I really like the opportunity we gave Scott, and he looked good out there. The offensive line, they struggled massively. Darnell right here led us in sacks with 8 of them. Lewis Patrick, excuse me, had 8 sacks allowed. Cody Whitehair, Braxton Jones. And not a lot to like here across our starters, but Tevin Jenkins, who missed some of the season, he looked good out there. Defensively, we had 3 players go over 100 tackles here. TJ Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds, and of course Eddie Jackson here. Brister almost added 100 of his own here. Tremaine Edmonds led us in TFLs with 18. Jack Sunburn added 15 of his own. Yannick Ngakoue had 13. And Grover Dexter here had 12 of his own. Our team leader in sacks is Robinson here, the pass rusher with 6.5. Dexter had 6 of his own. We didn't provide that much of a pressure across the board, but we did a solid job at it. Not terrible, not great either. Kyle Gordon and Jalen Johnson tied for our team's leader with interceptions, 2 each. And after that, we really didn't have anyone else. We need a ball hawk in terms of this defense. This defense is going to be different. Kick gain. Solid, not great, not terrible. Punting, pretty bad, I think, in terms of everything. We'll see what we'll do there. Kick returning, I mean, Philip Dorsett and Jones, they were okay. Might need a new kick returner and punt returner. But that is the stats here. We'll go through also the yearly awards. MVP is Patrick Mahomes, with Zach Taylor as the head coach of the year. We'll only focus on the NFC. DJ Moore, Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. Bijan Robinson was the rookie running back. Tyler Scott was number 4. I don't know if we had anyone else in this category here. We'll check that out very quickly. Besides Moore, and no one on defense. Tyler Scott was there. Jack Campbell, Defensive Player of the Year. Dexter was ranked number 5, so that's good at least. Best quarterback, Fields was number 10 here, even with all those turnovers committed. Best running back was Saquon Barkley. We didn't have anyone in that category. DJ Moore, best receiver. So Moore is getting a lot of rewards here today. And no one on the offensive line, no one on the defense, no one on linebacking core, no one in the secondary. So it's really just DJ Moore and everyone else. Kicker, Sankos was number 4, but I don't know if that's really meaningful for any of you. But we're going to sim all the way past the Super Bowl week. We'll see who wins the Super Bowl, see how the teams got there, and then we'll get ready for the offseason. But beforehand, we'll look at the Pro Bowl. We have no quarter. Well, Justin Fields was not a quarterback. We'll only focus on the NFC here. So let's see how many Pro Bowlers we had. Well, DJ Moore, the number 1 receiver, if that's any constellation. I mean, I would assume that he would make it into the Pro Bowl. That's Elton Jenkins, excuse me. And so far, we are not seeing too many Pro Bowlers on our end besides DJ Moore, which does make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, we only had 1 Pro Bowler. That should change next season. And here is your Super Bowl recap as the Baltimore Ravens are Super Bowl champions. Lamar Jackson gets an MVP, beating the San Francisco 49ers again. Almost exactly a decade later, beating them 37-17. And now we put year 1 behind us, finally. A tough season. We went 2-15 in a year where, honestly, it's very difficult to win. Next time, we'll go through the offseason as we typically do, as we normally do, trying to improve this roster. But overall, we're going to see what we can do with this team. As we're just going to be looking if there's any sort of development changes here across the board. We see that DJ Moore did go up to X Factor for this team, which is very good. X Factor in this series is just meant for development, and if they can keep their development pretty high. Though I am also turning off regression in terms of development. So Rashad Penny has actually lost his star development, and I think that can make a whole lot of sense. I will look around the league if there's not a whole lot of sense in terms of development, in terms of changes. If it doesn't make sense to me, then I will either reverse it or something like that. No other development regression on this roster, but with Penny losing his, that's tough. Defensively here, no one increased, but no one decreased, but no one got any better here, which is probably the good thing here across the board here. But guys, next time will be another the first off season in this rebuild. Let me know down below what moves you think we should make. I've talked a little bit about it, but I think improving this offensive line, getting a playmaker or 2, would really support Justin Fields the most here. I think a lot of our focus will be on this defense, trying to get some more competition at the edge rusher spot, more presence on this defensive line, another linebacker, a change at safety, and helping this secondary to the best that we possibly can. But guys, that will be next time as we're wrapping up year number 1. And again, a year that we will want to forget here. So guys, let me know down below what you thought of today's action. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the off season.